Warm welcome, students. Now, this is a poem that's 10 Malu and Bhalu. Okay, question number 1. And I have already explained, right? So, let's see the question number 1. Where did the polar bear live with her family? So, answer the polar bear lived with her family in an icy lair. Lair means gufa. Yes. What did Malu learn to do from her parents? So Malu learned to catch small and big fish. She learned all the things her parents knew. Question number 3. Where did Malu want to travel? So Malu wanted to travel beyond the blue sky. What was it that Malu's parents wanted her to learn? Malu's parents wanted her to learn how to swim. Was Malu scared to swim? Did she learn it easily? Yes. Malu was scared to swim, but soon her fear was gone. So she learned to swim easily. Let's see next question. Read the last two stanzas of the poem. Whom does she stand for in both? In the first stanza, she stands for Malu. In second stanza, she stands for Malu's mother. See the picture shown below and talk about it. So Malu was very young. She had never swum. Her mother told her, "You must learn if you want to go far away." But Malu was scared. Her mother caught her by the hand and jumped into the water. She was clever. She did just as her mother did. Soon began to swim easily. Let's see the next one. Where did the polar bear live with her family? So here given true or false. Okay. So Malu's hair was white. This one. So you can see here. Okay. So in the answer one, you can see here character also. Character sketch here given. First one impatient. Then female. White, clever, young, adventurous. Okay. So in the first one true or false and next one is where did the polar bear live with her family? Okay, so character sketch here given brave, strong, hardworking, eager to learn more, smart, caring, impatient, female. Okay, in the first Malu here was white. Okay, so like this, you can see this one. Now see next one. Now write a detailed character sketch of Malu and Bhalu. So Malu was a female bear. She was young. Her hair was white. She was clever and learned to catch fish. She was adventurous. She was impatient to go far away from home, but she did not know how to swim. Her mother taught her how to swim. At first, Malu was afraid, but she soon learned to swim naturally. Let's talk. Question number 1. Read the following passage cheerfully. One day Meena plucks a mango and brings it home. Her grandmother gives the larger piece to Raju because he is a boy. Meena protests. After all, she brought the mango and she is the elder of the two. She insists she has a greater right over her share. Her father comes to her help and divides the mango equally. Now answer the questions. Who brought the mango home? So Meena brought the mango home. Why did Meena's grandmother give a larger piece to Raju? Meena's grandmother gave a larger piece to Raju because he was a boy. Who do you think should have got the larger piece? I think Meena should have get the larger piece. Using the following clues, write about yourself in the space below. Name, place you live in, physical features, habits, likes and dislikes, etc. So my name is Apurva. I'm 10 years old. I live in a village called Pambupalli. I'm 1.2 meters tall. I have dark brown skin, black hair, and dark eyes. I have sharp nose and white sparkling teeth. I never speak loudly. I like reading story books. I don't eat egg curry. So, what are the things your mother asks you to do? Things you like to do and things you do not like to do. So, things you like to do: looking after my baby brother, okay, serving food to my father, helping my grandmother, running errands. Things you do not like to do: cleaning pots, cleaning clothes, making tea, getting up too early. Question number 4. Malu lived with parents in the North Pole. Malu had great fun with Malu's she-gulf friends. One day, Malu's father told Malu that the hunters had come to trap Malu and Malu's family. Malu knew how to hide very well. Malu shut Malu's eyes and curled up like a ball of snow. The hunters searched for Malu and Malu's family everywhere, but in vain. We can avoid repeating the names by using certain other words in their place. Study the table below. So, person speaking singular I, me, plural we, us. Person spoken to you. Other persons he, him, she, her, they, them. Places, things, it. So, now rewrite the above paragraph using words from the above table. Answer number 4. Malu lived with her parents in the North Pole. She had great fun with her seagull friends. One day, her father told her that hunters had come to trap her family. She knew how to hide very well. She shut her eyes and curled up like a ball of snow. The hunters searched for her and her family everywhere but in vain. Question number 1. Name the place in Manipur where the Ningthou and Liema ruled. So Ningthou and Liema ruled in the land of Kanzli Park in Manipur. Why did the people of Kangley Park love their king and queen? The people of Kangley Park loved their king and queen because they loved the people and always thought of making them happy. Why did the Ningtu want to choose a future king? The king was growing old. He thought time had come to choose a future king. How did the king want to select their future king? The king did not want to follow the old custom. He wanted to choose a future king by holding a contest. He wanted to see who was worthy of being the future king. What kind of child was Santombi? So she was soft and beautiful from inside. She could feel the pain of others. Have you ever seen an animal or a bird in pain? What did you do? Once a little bird fell in the yard of my house. I saw someone had tied its legs with a string. It had escaped but could not sight or fly anymore. I picked it up. I cut the string with a razor very carefully. Then I released it. It flew away immediately. Question number 1. Where is Manipur on the map of India? So Manipur is in northeastern part of India on the border of Myanmar. What language do the people of Manipur speak? Assamese, Methalin and Mizo Manipuri. So Mizo. Next question. What language do the people of Manipur speak? Yes. So Manipur people speak is Manipuri. Okay. Who do you think should have been made the future king? Sanajobada, Sanajaoba, the one who jumped through the tree. Sanaema, the one who jumped over the tree. Sanatomba, the one who uprooted the tree. Why do you think so? And who was made the future queen and why? So Sanatomba was the most powerful for all to all brothers. He won the contest of strength, so he should have been chosen as a future king. Santombi was made the future queen because I could feel the pain of not only human but of the birds, animals, and trees also. So write the meanings of the following in English. Tungi, Ningtu, future king. Thoru, Thoru, bravo, bravo. Pazi, Pazi, wonderful, wonderful. Sagol, Tauba, Nupa, such fine horsemen. Okay. I mean, some interesting word sounds like the noises for which they stand. You use a different tone of voice when you say these words, and the voice becomes louder and more forceful. For example, zoom wind the car, bang wind the door, pip pop flip till plove. Okay, so say the following, right? The what would make these sounds or action. So click like this, camera, lock, switch on the radio, chop, bird, insect, whisper. When we whisper to someone, we speak quietly using only our breath. Bravo, people say when someone had done well. Oh, people say oh to express surprise, pain, joy, etc. Ah, people say ah when they feel surprise or pleasure. Hooray, people say hooray when they are happy and excited. Alas, people say alas when they think something is said or unfortunate. Wonderful, we say wonderful when we are happy and pleased. Let's see the next one. How much left? Only little bit. Okay, let's see. Explain also this one. Okay. So next one is here, that is hi. So we say hi when we are greeting someone. Ho, we say ho when we want to attract attention. Hop away, the sound when we jump by one foot or by both the feet. Read the lesson carefully and put a circle around all the action words with ed at the end, and then write them in one column and their present form in another. One is done for you. So first is admitted, action words with ed at the end. Admitted, lived, loved, changed, finished, remained, proved, shouted, landed, carried. Action words in present form: admit, leave, love, change, finish, remain, prove, shout, lend, carry. Next one is question number 2. Who will be linked to? Question number 2. Fill in the correct word in the blanks and complete the story. So in a forest there lived a goblin named Cruel. One day he met an old man wandering in the forest. Immediately Crew leapt on to the old man's shoulders and ordered him, "Let's go, move fast." The frightened old man obeyed the nasty goblin and walked on. As they moved on, he noticed that the goblin's feet were very tender. The old man asked Crew, "Sir, how are your feet so soft and tender?" Crew replied, "I have taken a vow that I will not touch the ground with my feet till I wash them." They soon came to a pool. The goblin instructed the old man to wait for him while he taught the pool. The old man entered to himself. Now that the goblin was wet his feet, "He does not need me. Let me run for my life, or he will surely eat me up." So he ran. So here I make a list of the action words from this story. First one is like reply, replied, ask, asked, order, ordered, come, came, run, ran, think, thought. Okay. So this one is in your chapter about this one. So you have to note down these question answer completely, and fill ups to false. You have to note down in your book only. Okay. And if you have any queries related to this one, so please send an email continuously. Okay, I will check